Okay guys, so things are about to get a little crazy. So in the 2000s, Joe ended up acquiring his first two tigers, which had been abandoned. And he stated that the first animal rescue in his career was actually an alligator with an eye infection. And a weird fun fact during this is he actually called up Steve Irwin during this time to help get the proper antibiotic for his alligator. And it seemed like at the very beginning of his career, his goal was to be kind of like Steve Irwin. He really wanted to be able to educate people on exotic animals. Well, one day in Texas, law enforcement found a group of neglected emus. So Joe ended up volunteering to take these emus back to his animal park. But he ended up having a hard time capturing and controlling these birds, so he wound up just killing them. He was obviously accused of animal cruelty by the police, but since they were considered livestock, that can be legally humanely killed in Texas. So Joe was not indicted. Well, Joe became obsessed with breeding tigers. Tiger cubs ended up being the most profitable because you could essentially get people to pay a lot of money to come hold a tiger, interact with a tiger. He was also breeding animals like ligers as well, but it is like $10,000 per tiger each year to feed them. And all these cubs grow up to be adults, so what are you going to do losing all that money? Well, Joe claims that he could do it for $3,000 a year. And what he meant by this was he was feeding all of his big cats expired meat from Walmart, which he also ate too. The whole thing was kind of gross. And in 2006, they got cited multiple times by the USDA. He was falsifying wildlife records and was also killing animals, which is in violation of the Endangered Species Act. Also during this time, this man is documenting absolutely everything. While Joe's building up popularity and money, he's taking these cubs on tour. He also gets a singing career somewhere in this, which, by the way, is not him singing. He conned artists saying that he was making music for his reality show and they would be singing in it. And later on, he just made his own music videos to it. So all of this madness got the attention of Miss Carole Baskin. And man, is this when things get real messy.